It's a Tuesday and we're live. Welcome to Leicester Vintage and Old Toy Shop. I'm here with my butler, Jeeves. Sorry, Hives.
What, your butler?
I know I could. It's for hat.
Yeah, well, we'll get onto that later on. At least I've smartened up. What's this?
I've just come in. My mate Alan, I mentioned this a few weeks ago, bought me this, and I'm wearing a little badge. Look like you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
We'll talk about that little badge.
Little bag plus badge.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Obviously, we know we've got a lot to get through today. We are going to try and be brief because I've cut my tongue, which is really quite sore. Stop raising your eyebrows.
Unbelievable.
Really,
in
really
contact,
hurt.
we said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the live because I've got a sore tongue.
Of
all the injuries.
I've cut my tongue. It really hurts.
Oh dear. What's that? Tiny violin playing somewhere.
That's not. I've got double bass. Anyway, we'll get to that.
How far away is that double bass?
Yeah,
it's like a violin.
That violin's close up. Right. We obviously got the sad news this week. Last week about Craig, and so we're going to discuss about Craig, and it's going to be it's a bit difficult for us to talk about this because it's quite something that's quite new. But Craig had a huge effect on us. Craig Spivey. We released a video last night. For those of you that have seen it, thanks very much for commenting, for giving it a like. It would have meant the world to him because he was a lovely
Well,
man.
he also said to us that he did watch the video.
Yeah.
Because it's a way of seeing his own collection. So that's nice. It's nice that we get to share it with the wider world again. I mean, it was part of an original episode last year, but I don't think everybody saw it because it's quite a long episode, and we have had some people.
We do go on a bit.
We do go on a bit. So yeah, it's nice to share it again and celebrate Craig and his fantastic eye for Star Wars stuff.
And that's it. It wasn't just Star Wars though. It was and it was weird. I remember when we were going through just a little thing where we were going through stuff, and he was sort of like going through a drawer trying to find something. And he opened this drawer. And it was like a pant drawer or something like that. And there's a load of carded Star Wars figures that weren't even out. They were just in boxes. There's normally, and he's got like little trinkets, like shelves with the shop display, like little necklaces and whatnot,
earrings,
and the carded stuff that everybody thinks, oh, that's the one you want. That's the one. He's got like some really naff necklace thing, but it was lovely, and that's what made his collection so different because he saw the stuff, which I remember I said on the intro to it in the margins that we didn't see. And that was what was lovely about him.
And also that how he did it, like that, going into that. If you've not seen the film yet,
go and watch.
He's got like an 80s bedroom setup, which is fantastic. And then we both, all three of us, bumble in. We're looking around at all this stuff, and he points to the massive pallet that's stuck on the wall. The
metal pallet on the wall.
Well, it's plastic. It's a 70s plastic pallet. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, and they painted it up, so they used to use it as props. We'll let you watch the film, but the fact that trained cameraman myself didn't spot the massive elephant in the room hanging up that's a piece of Star Wars history.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it was Bagpuss's 50th anniversary yesterday, and Craig was a massive Bagpuss fan, so we were wearing these. Also, Bagpuss he's a patron of hospices. So 50 years on, he's still bringing joy and happiness.
And we do want to thank, we're not going to mention why, but we do need to thank Dan Postgate as well for what he's done recently. So thanks very much for that. If you see this, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
So that's mysterious. We know, maybe we'll be able to tell you, but not right now. So other things. So Craig, obviously that was sad. We also had other sad news. It's really, one of those, isn't it? Nabsy, unfortunately. Not someone I knew, sadly, but somebody that was certainly a character. I knew of him online, who was a big time toy collector, rapper. He was a man of many talents and a very kind man. So again, we lost another one, unfortunately. So I would like to give a shout out to the lads on the Jurassic Coast Collectibles and the Toys team who are doing some fundraising for that. If you can get involved with that, that'd be amazing, because he was a man that gave a lot to others, and we did a lot for people that were ill, and so it's nice if we can do that for his family, just to pay for stuff, because they need the help. So that's it. So if you want to join those groups, Jurassic Coast Collectibles or the Toys teams, and then they will be able to put that out. Okay, right, Bagpuss we've talked about. We're going to take you around the shop, and we'll go back to normal service will now be resumed. So yes, we'll take you around the
Let's
shop.
celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate
the lives of these two gentlemen by showing you some lovely toys. So let me just add this stage. This is Gimbal Mackenzie. Kimball Mackenzie had a startlingly good game against the Caledonian Gladiators at the weekend as well. Well done, Kimball.
You've got a double picture going on.
Real one. I know. I'm going to remove one now. I'm relaxed, Matt.
Well, there you are. I forgot my readers.
Have you met relaxed Matt? He's not wearing that hat.
Is he a carpet salesman?
It's my lucky carpet. I bought it from the market. Oh, coffee from James's. Thank you very much, guys.
12 foot of beige. Good luck.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, where are you taking me first, Mr. Joe?
I wanted to show you around here.
Look at that helmet.
I want you to look up high, man. Oh, no, actually, I'll show the turtles first. So we did have more turtles. We sold quite a few. But these are some of the turtles we took in last week. And we've got a lovely pizza thrower. Look at the value on that. £40, man. 40 English pounds. Amazing.
Nice. You've got two mass fellas just nonchalantly leave. Look like the smoking behind the bike sheds.
Yeah, they're part of them.
Oh, it is. It's like a little diorama you've got going there.
Oh, no, that's cleared up now. More constipated. That's more the problem. We've also got a lovely party wagon. That is nice, actually. The box is okay. But yeah, nice little lot of turtles in, which is a good change. But I wanted to show you this. This is a bit of a failure. Star Wars action figure display diorama. Now, I'm rather fond of these Pride Displays ones. They went bust quite soon after the phones ring. I'm not even open, man. It's unbelievable. Action figure display
George
diorama.
Lucas on the phone again.
Oh, get off, George. This is good because what I like about this one is it's an amazing set, and it's got a lot of it's very retro. It's got a lot of harking back to the original. So the first 12 stand is very similar. It's got the same font. And then it's got this little raised area, which was like the Jawa Sandcrawler cardboard set, which and I think they're lovely. And they're about 35, 40 quid, these are. I think they're tremendous value. And it's not just me that's a fan. It's also spiders, because they've pooed on it there, look. There's a bit of spider poo on that.
Is that
one.
what that is?
Yeah, I think so. Spider poo.
Wasn't that in The Simpsons?
Spider poo.
Spider poo does whatever a spider poo does. Goes down the toilet. No, it doesn't. Stick to the ceiling. Spider poo.
I didn't know the rest of the words.
No, did I?
Because I was once trapped in a cabinet.
Oh, trapped in cabinets. Can I get out? Will I get out? Of course I will. You didn't do it properly.
I kind of forgot which way around it
Why
was.
did you cue it over here? We've got it written down over there.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
We'll do it at the end again.
It seemed a natural bit to do it. When
It did, but then you've always got to remember, you've got to have the words.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh.
Right.
Can I just show you up these and transform?
Up these?
Up them. Look up them. There he is. Oh, they're lovely.
He is lovely.
There's some lovely things. You know what? I don't like the hard hero stuff. I think it's rubbish.
Why?
Because it breaks and it's really annoying. But it really is breaking that cold cast resin stuff. I think it's cold cast resin. It's something like that. Anyway, it always breaks. But if you can get one that's unbroken, that Unicron is absolutely stunning. Beautiful.
So I take it that one's unbroken in the box.
Well, yes, it's unbroken now. But should you move it, it might be unbroken. So it's like people. We could have sold it if we'd posted it. We can't post it because it'll just break, and they are well protected.
Isn't that like some sort of philosophy? It's a philosophy thing, isn't it? It's like you can't step into the same river twice. It's like that. You can't.
That's what I was going for, man.
You can't. You can't open the Unicron. You can't open the Unicron box more than once, because once you open it, it's broken. But what's this lion fella do?
That's like a tree falling in the forest and nobody's there. Does it make a sound? It's like that.
Well, mine was
yes,
better.
It
mine
does.
was better. Mine was better. It can't step into the same stream.
There's recording devices now. You can see through it. Anyway, there's some lovely things up there. We've got some lovely vintage.
You're not going to tell me what this lion dude is?
Yeah, that's Predaking.
Yeah, but
it's amazing.
It's all in Japanese, isn't it?
Well, it's Predicate. I can read Japanese fluently.
Oh, well, but people can pause it on the videograms, can't they? And they can do the translate thing.
Yeah, I can do that.
So, yeah, we don't often see this stuff up here. But look, what is that a remote control?
No,
Optimus.
That's just a Generation 2 Optimus Prime. I actually really like.
What's in the box next to him?
What's in the box next to him?
Well, the thing at the top in the
it's
top
like
left.
A voice box for him. He has electronic lights and sound.
Oh, that's good.
So it's quite cool.
Autobots roll.
Go up to that top one. There's two Megatrons. See the tanks in the corner?
You're welcome.
There's two Megatrons there.
Yeah.
But the one at the top's the Woolworths one with the watch. I'm really fond of that. I think it's lovely. So I hide it up there so people don't buy
next to the C, so you can't steal it because look, the CCT right next to it. We'll get you.
We'll get you if we remember to turn it on. We'll get you once we turn it on. Oh, this came in as well. Ghostbusters. We've got a new firehouse. It's got the box. It's rather nice. It's complete, has no brakes. It's lovely.
Oh, look, look in the windows, look.
Yeah. It's complete, barring obviously the ooze. It hasn't got the ooze or the ooze camera. Don't start. That doesn't count. It definitely doesn't
Joe?
count. Yeah.
Who's got the ooze?
Don't start.
Whose do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler?
Anyway, right. Master of the Universe, we bought some more of these in as well. They're lovely. So some really nice figures. We had I've sold it.
Which one did you
I
have?
had an Evil Lynn without crotch rot. They always get like a grubby
Evil Lynn
crotch.
I'm a Mossman fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. He should have been the Rolling Stones, shouldn't he, really? Let's be honest. Tenuous.
That's really, really difficult.
I like a figure you can comb, though. I always think that's as good. Or you can stick fuzzy felt onto.
Yeah, that's what you do with my back.
I heard that rumour.
Yeah, so we've got some. Oh, there.
Yes.
More Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Excuse me, and the Ecto one down there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Ecto one down there.
There is an Ecto one down there. Well, this is my kind of net. How do you say
You
it?
what?
My stretches for the day. I've done the high cabinets and the low cabinets. While I'm down here, I'm just going to go over here. Oh, cameraman's knee. Because I never see this cabinet. It's a lovely cabinet full of Mad Bull type things and some Sky Commanders in the corner and some Madelman down here. But you've got knockoff Bad Bulls and you've got actual Mad Bulls. So if you want
I like the knockoff one. I think they're fun.
And you've got your Boglins.
I like the blurt balls as well. I think they're really underrated.
Yeah,
Blurt
they are.
balls really cool.
They are. Right.
A few of them
Thanks for helping me out there. Yeah.
How are your knees? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're still there.
They're still there.
I thought a maraca band had come in, but it was actually me standing up.
Other thing we wanted to talk to you about today was dress up outfits, because as kids we dressed up in things like Matt with his bowler hat. Now it sort of captures imagination. It puts you somewhere else. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So what we'll do, we'll change the cameras back.
Okay.
And then we'll go.
Anything for the weekend, sir?
Oh, lots.
The stage. Move. Gimbal. There we go. And we're back on this camera, so you should be able to hear us quite nicely. Just bear in mind we can't see the comments when we're doing the live around the shop, which is really annoying. We should do one.
This is what Joe opens his papers with, his letters.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Unbelievable, isn't it? Unless they're bills, in which case we'll just leave them.
Give them for Bill.
Yeah. But it's something that's always been a thing. Like when you're a kid, you wanted to dress up like the characters that you had. So you had Captain Planet. Very cool. You're of a certain age.
Who had Captain Planet?
People in the 90s, people younger than us.
Right. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember dressing up.
Yeah, early 90s Captain Planet, you see.
I like his very flat. He could
flat top, yeah.
He could do that thing, you know, that when girls go to those finishing schools and they have the books all piled on their heads.
I would have loved to have a flat top if I was a black man, and I'd have them spectacles that you flip up as well.
Oh yeah,
that would have been my thing.
Yeah,
I'd have been like that.
But that was a bit like for me. I bet that the hinge would be too loose, and it'd be like Monty Python. I'd be constantly.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Like,
no, I don't.
Holy Grail.
I was going for a different look.
Oh, right.
I'll be honest with you, but it'd be cool. I'd like that. Also, who was your favourite girl when you were? Who was your pin-up when you were a lad?
I really like Kelly Brook, who didn't from Weird Science.
I never saw that, so mine would Lisa Bonnet.
Oh, Lisa Bonet, yeah.
Lisa
from
I love.
Can we mention the Cosby Show? Don't think she was in the Cosby Show, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was in the Cosby Show.
A Cosby sweater.
Yeah. So
Lisa
Bonet and who else?
I like Marmalade Atkins as well. I don't know why.
Nana Cherry, she was lovely. Anyway, we're going off on a bit of a tangent now, aren't we?
Can I check what you talk about dressing up?
Yes, we're talking about dressing up.
Never had this.
Came from Italy, didn't it?
This was one that was spotted.
David
spotted it. David World of Toys. It's obviously you can see it's very water damaged.
But it was €40.
Everything's in there. The staff. That's what you want.
Yeah, we can't get the stuff here, mate. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. And also, speaking of Master Universe, we also have these lovely swords. Look at this. Great fun. All the power of Skeletor there.
Can you remember the masks that squirted?
Masks?
So for mask,
yeah.
You could get Matt Tracker and what's his face, the enemy guy.
Oh yeah, Miles Mayhem.
Miles Mayhem. It squirted. It had a little pack, and you squirted venom out the.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably didn't get Matt Tracker. Just the guy. Anyway, Turtles. You know, I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and this is Michelle on my back. That's a punchline too. Very bad joke.
It's like a New Adventures crossover. This one lights up. A bit like my wife when I get in, she'll light up with me. Give me a right telling off. Sorry, this is continued.
Take that more than one.
This is continued as well because this is something new. Black Series Darth Vader.
So are people dressing up in this? We get the harmonica with it as well. Look.
Yeah, you do get the harmonica.
Yeah.
Get all his harmonica. He's got a pack of snuff in there as well. He's got a pack of snuff.
It's the Bob Dylan tribute
Vader mask.
Vader mask.
But yeah, so there's that. I mean, these things are really nice, aren't they? It's not in there. Don't panic. And it's padded. It's padded
That's
floor.
just a sound effect. We put a record on.
I'm not going to throw this one. This came off JR from Dallas. No, Jonathan Ross came from Jonathan Ross.
I remember it well. You've managed to remove some of the patina from it.
The patina.
Yeah, good. I like this one. Yeah, very good.
This one, that one's a lot better. That Black Series one's amazing.
But this one's got buttons. It does stuff, doesn't it?
Well,
long since batteries are long since gone.
I've got a lot of buttons, Matt. I don't do much, really. I think the buttons don't work.
Well, this
anymore.
can appear in Panto then, can't it?
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Yeah. So no, but it's just to show you all this stuff. It captures our imagination. We like actually dressing up as this sort of stuff. But apart from me,
It's
I don't.
It's just reminding me actually. Can I share a story with you?
No.
I
said no, and he just carries on.
I'll go carry on anyway. I really liked Inspector Gadget when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I made myself an Inspector Gadget outfit with my dad's raincoat and the Hoover thing.
That's amazing.
As a sleeve, and I put my dad's glove on the end of it.
That's brilliant, though.
And I went around the house with a great big long Inspector. But it was a bit, the Hoover thing, just droopy pipe. But if I swing it around a little bit Dr. Octopus, but yeah. Gosh. Inspector Gadget. Wowzers, Penny.
I did like Inspector Garage. When I went Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Garage.
I often Inspector Garage. That's what I do on my off days now.
That's the English Council version. Yeah. Inspector Garage. I've come to Inspector Garage and I've got a very long neck so I can see up into the rafters and see what you've done up there.
Is that a scissor lift or is that a... Let me check your hydraulics.
But the reason I've got the bowler hat, you talk about dressing up.
Yes.
So I had this when I was 15 because I was a big Laurel and Hardy fan. I was given these more recently by Joe, probably before we were doing Touch One Tour, actually.
Just a generous.
You kept those for me, which brings me on to what I'm doing. The reason why we're doing the live today is because on Thursday I'm on stage at the Beacon Theatre in Bristol as part of the Slapstick Festival with my Laurel and Hardy film, The Last Dance of the Cuckoos. So unfortunately, I can't be here on Thursday, so we're doing this now. So I hope we haven't caught you unawares. But if you are in Bristol and you do, there's still a few tickets, and you like Laurel and Hardy, we're going to be playing a Laurel and Hardy short. We're going to be playing my little documentary, and then we're going to have a bit of a chat with Marcus Brigstock. So yeah, don't give up on your dreams. I was 15 years old when I had this. I'm 47 now, and I've finally done a film.
He's done lots of films. He's done lots of
Laurel and Hardy film.
What else do we have to discuss? Is there anything else? Cosplay. We mentioned that, didn't we? I'm not a fan of it. But new Toy One Tour, which is coming out in the next sort of probably 2 to 3 weeks, we think. Obviously, with the video we've had to do, and Matt's got an actual proper job to do with his actual thing where he goes out and actually earns money, then he needs to get all that done. So it's going to be a few weeks, but then obviously part 2.
I'm more than halfway through it.
23 minutes through it.
Yeah, there's some bits that's already made me laugh because the longer you leave it and you go back to it, you forget. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, so we do have a kind of cosplay ending. I've managed to, although Joe does not like cosplay at all, managed to convince him to. So that's worth sticking around for. That's worth the entry ticket price alone.
Yeah, as a fat man, you always feel a little bit on display anyway. So if you're dressing up with something different, just go, wow, look at me. You've kind of got to go with it. But you were very good because you kind of coached me and just went, just get on with it. Well, we're not going to spoil it.
It's entertaining,
But wait for the end. Obviously, it's good fun. Part 2 is going to be good fun. So we had a great time.
So stick around. A couple of weeks, folks, and I'll get it out there.
Yeah. So we'll get to some comments before we leave you because we know that lots of you comment and we can't always see the comments, so we tend to get to them at the end. And not answer them properly.
We didn't mention this.
Oh yeah, anniversary of Toxic
Avenger. And I didn't realise it's a Toxic Avenger. This is Toxic Crusader. You've got 2 of these left, haven't you? very popular. But the Toxic Avengers, 40 years ago, 1984. Yeah. And these are connected. Tromovision, checked it on the back. Yeah, it's affiliated. So I don't know why they changed the name. Maybe you'll know. As a kid, my mum and dad hired out for me Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, the film.
Yeah.
Which is like a spoof Jaws film. And I loved it as a kid, but I don't think I should have been watching it.
I had some of those toys that came. It's mad what they've licensed. I had some of the toys years ago, and I've not had any since. And I was that thing of going, these should be more expensive than they are at the time, and now they are pigging expensive. I can't find them. But there we go.
But if anybody's got any, let us know, because I've not seen them.
Yeah, any of that weird stuff, we're after buying that. We're not buying much at the minute because basically we've got collections lined up to come in, and obviously we've been buying a lot recently, so we need to. But we'll always buy a nice thing. If it's nice, we'll buy it. We've got a nice collection to go and see. I was meant to go and see it today. No, yesterday. But it's going to be next week now. But we'll get to some comments. Right. Steve. Hey, guys. Loved your video on Craig Spivey. Well done. R.I.P. Craig. Yes, thanks very much, mate. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Steve.
Graham, good morning from Liverpool. Hope you're so well. So sad about Craig. What a guy. Rest in peace. Thank you very much. We echo those words, Graham. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Morning, fellas, says John Coop. Please stop me spending.
You can't. We can't. Even I've caught the bug, and I'm supposed to be the.
No, you haven't. Okay, Sophie watches.
She won't be watching.
I'm watching this rubbish.
She's got to.
She's got to lie.
I've got to lie. Why would you watch a husband on live?
Yeah,
she has to put up with him in her life.
I know. Jen told me the other day, going, "I'm looking forward to going back to work." I said, "It's only Monday. It was yesterday." Like literally, anyway, there we go. Todd Venture, sending our condolences to Craig's family and friends. Amazing collection and one cool guy. Much love. Thanks very much, mate. That's really kind. Once I've worked this, I'll get you some more comments. Nice to see you, chaps. Matt is looking very dapper. Says, wait, that's going to cost you extra. Take care. Thanks very much.
Yeah, it's 2 T's. 2 T's with Matt, 1 sugar. Thank you.
Hey. I knew there was a joke. I thought, it's not the kind of thing you get upset by. But, Sad news. You did a lovely piece. I didn't know the man as I'm new to the shop. Well, no, he's not someone that came to the shop all the time, occasionally. But he is someone that we went to see, and obviously.
I must also say, we went on to do a film at Celebration.
Yeah.
And Craig pops up again with a zinger of a line right the way towards the end, where we end up. Well, it goes all a bit documentary at the end, where we go on this undercover thing to try and find these what they call swap meets.
Yeah.
And Craig pops up against. If you've not seen that
the celebration video,
video, check out the ending bit, because
we went for a lovly meal with Craig.
We did. We didn't film that, but yeah. So although we didn't know him very often, very very long.
Yeah.
He was very much part of Torch One Tour, and some very great moments.
Thanks, John, and welcome as well. Welcome onto the streams and the shop. Thomas Hollingshead, great tribute, boys. Thanks very much, Thomas. It was a privilege to be doing that, and I know he would have loved it. Carl Cooper, afternoon, lads. Afternoon, Carl. Stephen Caldicott, morning, gents. I think somewhere afternoon, somewhere morning. No, it's definitely morning, gents. That was at 12:05. Stephen got a new watch.
Yeah, but unless it might not be in this country.
I always say that, though. I always say that with enough confidence. If you say morning at any time of day, people will say morning back to you. Not many people go, oh, whoa. You say in the evening, go, morning there. And people go, oh, morning. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, it's quite good. Did I say there's going to be some sort of auction fundraiser? For Nabsy, I think there is an auction. It's a fundraiser. I know we've got a couple of bits aside for that. So, I believe that is the case. And I know, obviously, I've got my own situation with my little boy Noah, which some of the boys have got together and done something for on one or two of the other groups, which I can't really talk about now because it's too emotional. But it's amazing of those guys to do that. That's all I'm going to say about that today. But if we'll probably share something at some point. It's a weird one for me to share that on the page. But thanks, John. But there is one for Nabs. You can join those pages and find out about it. And if not, if you want to find out about what's going on with me, Blast from the Past Toys team. Mark Everett of Forever Retro and Ula's Booty, as well as Ghost Booters, are involved with that one. So Acro, morning, Acro. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Morning again in the afternoon. There you go. There's that fly, man.
I know
that fly's back. We've got this big fly, just one.
I think it's a remote control spy fly.
Is it a spy fly?
I think it's a spy fly.
Spy fly.
Yeah. It was Mr. Miyagi chopsticks.
I've just listened.
It's not even moved.
Yeah.
You know, you get a fly that's it's so had it. It's like, oh, I'm not a fly, I'm a walk. I can't be bothered to fly.
It's just sat there.
It's just, I
Let's see if we
just
can move
no,
it.
no,
Let's see if we
let's
can
leave
move
it.
No, let's see if we can move it.
What, to see it? Show it.
Yeah.
Can you see
Can you
that?
see him?
When you see there's no flies on this show, there's the fly.
Just wandering about.
Yeah, just wandering around all over the notes.
Can we get him a collar?
I'm going to
See,
get
let's
I'm gonna
scan
get
him.
a coffee.
Let's see if he's tagged.
If you've lost a fly,
Yeah.
just
We might have found
we
it.
might have found it. So, ants on a postcard.
Yeah. Ants on a postcard. Very cool.
I didn't say that, but
Didn't you?
I'll
I like
take it.
that.
I'll take it.
So sorry to hear about Craig. Condolences to his family and friends. Thanks, Acro. That's very kind, mate. Afternoons to Pete Toys and Tings. Max has the air of a pox doctor's clock this afternoon. I'm here for it, says Martin C. That's brilliant.
A pox doctor's clock.
I love that.
That's like a tongue twister as well.
Yeah. Spider Crap says Acro Dave. Thanks, Acro.
That's all of the boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Love you guys. Thanks, Dominic. It's very kind of you. Schrodinger's Transformer. Thank you very much.
Very good. Like
Titans Return. Imagine that as a boozer. The Titans Return.
Well,
that's really good.
Yeah,
We're having that. That's brilliant. Thanks, John. We'll go back to that.
Sign. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to that. The Titans Return. That's a great one, John. Nugs, thanks very much, mate. Daz saw some Asterix Pez dispenser yesterday. I almost bought them just to give them to Joe. Thank you very much. Do you even Pez though?
You do Pez?
I would. Yeah, I would. Thank you. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. They're not expensive. So don't spend too much money on them.
Can you remember the?
But, yeah, I'll swap you something, Daz. How's that?
Can you remember the Grace Jones pop video?
I was in it. That was Grace Jones.
Where was it a pop video? It was an advert.
Where they had
TV. Yeah. Well, I always thought that was like a Pez when it pops up and the car comes out.
Yeah, it's a Citroen CX advert.
I wonder if you can get a Grace Jones Pez.
I don't think you can. I don't think. I mean, that's a real stretch.
Check it out on YouTube. You know, see what I'm talking
Afternoon,
about.
gents. Hope you're well. Do you ever come across much Fisher Price stuff like the garage, etc.? Pics keep coming on Facebook. We have one which is age related, not toy related. I haven't seen them in years. The garage is exceptionally strong, apart from the lift mechanism, which gets a bit dicky after a while.
You know where you used to always find them?
Where?
Doctor's surgeries.
Yeah, well, you'd know with your clap clerk or whatever you are.
The pox. When I was dealing with poxes, I always just looked down and there's always a Fisher Price garage.
What did I say you look like yesterday? A 1950s, not a 1950s bin man, not that, but another one.
I think I look like Acapulco today. Stranger on the shore.
Acapulco.
Come on.
Yeah, well, they come up, Chris. They come up, mate. Two flies in the air. Which one is in the army? The one in the tank, of course.
Hey!
Quite, John, you've let yourself down with that one. The other one was great. Got any Gatchaman stuff? One figure. Drop me a line on Thursday, mate, and I'll send you a pic. John Coop, can you show some G.I. Joe? We can't because we did it, but next week, John. Not next week, the week after. If not the week after that. And then forever. We'll show some. Hello, says Key Wade.
Hello, Key Wade.
Matt's looking dapper today. He's every day at the minute. He's professional. 20 years of his business and 20 years of business.
Somebody said to me, why dress like that? I said, I'm dressing for the job that I want, not the job that I've got.
Yeah.
I know, but yeah, I don't know. I just bought a load of ties off eBay, to be honest.
I want to be a basketball.
Do you?
Just a ball, because that's the closest I'm going to get.
Call yourself Duncan.
Yeah. Kelly Brook wasn't in Weird Science. Kelly LeBrock.
LeBrock.
That's what he meant.
I like Kelly Brook as well. Either.
I said
I'm not fussy. Either.
Yeah, either.
Kelly LeBrock.
I couldn't work out how to say Lisa Bonnet. So you had Kelly
Brook and Bonnet. It's a new detective show.
There you go.
Forget
Kelly Brook was the Big Breakfast. You're thinking of Kelly LeBrock unless you're deliberately taking the pee out of an old deaf person.
Say that again.
I nearly did. Anyway, Richard Morris, always a great show, guys. I've had 2 Ghost Wars for 5 years. I'm missing the Ghost Containment Units. Do they appear on their own at all with you? Yeah, the Ghost Containment Units are easy. It's the sign and the doors.
Drop him a line. Maybe
drop me a line.
Maybe there's one in the basement.
The problem is,
you open that trap door. It's like
I buy Lego. No, this is a live. Yes, we do buy Lego, and we will buy Lego. We try not to, but we do. Does that make any sense? Try not to. Figures, yes. Sets, less so. But there we go. Steve says, I still remember discovering that He-Man and Skeletor swords stick together. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Well, the idea was, the original storyline was that the swords were separated and you're supposed to put them back together and then to unlock the Castle Grayskull hole.
Yeah,
but then they just dumped it. I don't know.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
Hi, Joe. Matt, listen, this is Leicester Vintage Toy Shop. Tall Matt, what a great bloke. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, Matt with his dreads.
Rasta
Matt, yes, he's
not
a lovely
Master
man.
Rat, as we called him last week by mistake.
Your shop is mind-blowing in real life, isn't it? Thank you very much, Andy. Thank you very, very much. John Coote, I reckon that. I was in London for Forbidden Planet Megastore last week. Your shop is so much better. I don't especially all the way.
That's a good compliment.
I drove especially all the way. I think that probably. I don't especially all the way. I don't especially all the way either. The typo, I think.
How far do you go with your especially? Just go short distance with me especially. Don't go all the way with me especially.
Richard Morris has got a favourite wheel. His wife has a favourite wheels, despite the wife being a huge fan of the Ferris wheel. That's what I thought was that. And Pretty in Pink.
Ferris Bueller Day Off.
Pretty in Pink. She'd never seen Weird Sides until yesterday. That was very.
She's not going to enjoy it. I wouldn't have thought.
No, I don't know. I've never seen it.
The keys.
John Indies. There we go. I don't know what reference there. Oh, the bowler hats for Ellen H.
Lauren Hardy.
I
could do a Stan Lauren impersonation if you'd like me to. Lauren Hardy. I thought I didn't read the rest of it. You've just gone past.
Oh well.
What were you saying? I thought Matt had an iffy past involving dishing out the old Ultra V.
And that's why I skip past it.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you just made me dribble.
But thank you very much for confusing
us. There we go. Hello, says Frederick. How are you doing? How are you? Where are you from, Frederick? Tell us. Let us know. Daz, better late than never. Well,
you're early. It's Tuesday.
We are. Dean Treble. Hi, Dean. How you doing, mate? Nice to hear from you. Rick Never Ending Toys. So we're at Carnival Masquerade Party here in Italy. I'm going to sport my new Necker Beastman mask. There you go.
Hey, Italy on the map.
Italy on the map. We haven't got a map.
We're going to get one.
Apologies for Matt being a Matthew yourself. Who's he going? Just Matt.
That's okay.
That's all right. He doesn't.
As long as you don't call me Matthew, because I think that's what my mother used to shout up the stairs when I'd done something wrong.
Matthew! I occasionally.
Who's left this all down here?
I like the full naming.
Because she was from Monty Python.
Was she?
Yeah, she was. That's where Terry Jones got the idea for the voice.
Terry Jones is your surrogate brother. Afternoon, lads. Says Dave. Hi, afternoon, mate. How you doing? TJC says, afternoon, gents. The B-Man, good morning and good afternoon. If I don't see you, good night. Thanks very much, B-Man.
Truman Show.
Yeah, not a real B. Shout out to the OG Duffy. Thanks very much. Is it an XL bully fly? No, I just actually did an article about the XL bully for a friend of mine, a customer, who needed my help with his college course. So I ended up writing about the XL bully. Weird. But that was true. Toy Tuesday now. I can't keep up. I don't know.
Sorry, because something's happening on Valentine's Day. And then I've got to go do my Lauren Hardy thing on Thursday, and I've got to drive to Bristol. So yeah, Wayne, Joe is away next week.
Who's this Wayne? Just before Valentine's Day as well. Unbelievable.
So you're away next week.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing a live next week.
I'm away with my wife and children. We're going to Cornwall. It's going to be fun.
Lovely.
And I'm going to buy some toys.
Thought there was some ulterior motive.
There's always an ulterior motive.
But we'll be back the week after. Nice twin 14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the sword was all about.
No, it's two vintage.
Yeah, I know, but
three. There's one in the corner. There's a modern one in the corner.
Go away then.
I don't want to show them that. There we go. But anyway, is there any McCog toys? I've never seen them. I don't know. I don't know what those. I'll have to look it up, possibly. I'll check it out, Martin. Drop me a message. Matt looks like he's starting the Bradford and Bingley advert. There you go.
Compact and bijou. Yeah.
Also, no longer. Are they still
Who's no longer with us? No, Bradford and Bingley no longer with us.
They have from them.
Funnily enough, there's a connection between Bradford and Bingley and my film. I think Bradford and Bingley bought Stan Laurel's bowler hat, which is in my film.
Oh.
Not sure that's exactly accurate, but that's one of the rumours. So, yeah, that's very well spotted.
There you go. Pillsbury Doughboy. There we go.
Certainly does.
Yeah, it does. Hello, guys. Hope you're both well. Loving the banter between you two. Thanks very much. Well, we don't get on.
Bono in.
Bono.
That's what you can hear about the banter between you two. Keep it down, you two. We keep telling you.
Clockwork Orange. There actually is somebody making an awful racket over there. Every time I go around there, I thought someone was in the basement that came in.
It's probably...
Clockwork Orange, isn't it? Oh, chocolate orange, more like.
Yes.
I can hear. Ultra V. Tom Lenton. All right, lads.
All right.
Clockwork Orange. Dear. I don't get that. Is that
bowler hat? I imagine.
Oh, okay. Any plans to it's in the northeast of the UK, Newcastle upon Tyne next week? If you've got new indie toy shops opening, private collectors I know here that buy, sell, and trade. Yes, we do want to come up there. We have got something planned for this summer. For
We
the
did
UK.
do Jurassic Park up that way.
We did the Monster Special. We did actually go up there. So we have actually done that before. But we know there's a couple of shops in the centre of Newcastle we'd like to go to, but one of them doesn't want to, and the other one is, but not. Last time I rang, they weren't particularly ready for it. So hopefully at some point we'd love to come up, Lee. In essence, yeah. A suggestion for Valentine's gift from the shop that I can give to my girlfriend, but then claim back for myself. Well,
we did think about this, didn't we?
I did this for my wife on our anniversary. I bought a the from Ray Harryhausen, the owl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it called TikTok?
No,
from
I don't know. TikTok.
From
TikTok's
from Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, it is TikTok. Yeah,
I think it is. No, you're right.
TikTok's the gold thing from.
What's it called?
Somebody will say it in the chat in a minute. But
anyway,
there I bought that. And obviously claim that back for myself because she didn't really want it. But she likes owls, so that was my thing. But I bought lots of other stuff, so
I couldn't give two hoots about it, I tell you.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I thought it was TikTok.
Joe hasn't seen any films, but I expected better from that. Well, get used to being disappointed by us. That's all I'd say, Dave.
Yeah.
Just disappoint.
This is all unscripted, so it's
you tunes in week after week and we're just disappointing. So, it's...
I had to sit through 4 hours of terrible content last night.
Yes. I would imagine anything, John, says Jeff Holt.
Let's all stick together.
Bowler hat is in yeah. I remember the thingy. It's not a film I would enjoy. Definitely not. Afternoon, gents, loving my Rough Rider 4x4. Oh, hey,
that was great.
That was a nice thing. Came all the way from France.
Nicky Knocky no.
It needs to look like it's for her, but really for me. I probably don't put that on the internet, mate. I think that's probably...
What about a Lego Rose or something like that?
Yeah, something Lego. Lego's always a good choice. Lego's always a good choice because my wife likes building Lego, and then it sort of either stays on the shelf and it's toy related, or it goes down to my office. Boobo, thank you very much, World of Wayne.
Boobo, yeah, they are.
Any vintage toy shops in Bristol? Yes, there is one. There is one, and it is really good. I need to get there at some stage. It's on our list, Martin. Drop me a message and I'll try and find out the name of it.
It's not Galactic Attic.
No, that's Cardiff.
Cardiff, sorry.
World of Wayne, Boobo. You're absolutely right, mate. Boobo. Yes, Return of Oz. That's it. TikTok. That was my nickname. Round and that was my nickname. I
tell you what I am doing in Bristol.
What you do?
It's not really connected to toys, but I'm going to go and look at the young one's house. It's right near where. So me and Andy are going to take pictures of the young one's house because the exterior is in Bristol.
Andy Hollingsworth. The famous photographer of famous comedians.
Comedians 30 years, yes.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
He's found hard times. I hang around with you.
It's only asked me for my ties.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Right, we're going to go because it's that time. This won't fit my head.
It's another nice live we've got ourselves into.
Yes, it is. We'll see you next time. Tip of the hat to you all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Play well.
Play well.